Welcome to Wrestle where we upload videos 4 to 7 times a week, all depending on my work schedule, because I do not, unfortunately, do YouTube as a full-time job, but you can change that by subscribing, watching an ad, and commenting. And in fact, commenting will get you something because you could win one of these belts. I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to give a belt away to people who comment. But let's talk about today's new series. We're going to talk about the MVP of the month. WWE, a lot of programming, right? We have 3 shows every week, a PLE, sometimes 2. So at the beginning of every month, I'm going to look back at the previous month and figure out who was WWE's most valuable player. It can be across the board, Raw, NXT, SmackDown, PLEs, even social media, whatever the case may be, whoever was the most valuable player of the month. And I will say this will be men and women. They will be judged separately, so we'll have 2 every month. And I will disclaim this, though. I do not watch NXT religiously because, like I said, I have a full-time job. It's very difficult to do these videos every day. But not woe is me. I love talking wrestling. Regardless, let's get right into it. We're talking May 2024, the first opportunity for the female wrestler to have a chance to get the spotlight is May 4th, Backlash. It is Liv Morgan. She is definitely the MVP. Now, Liv Morgan is the reason why Rhea Ripley is not the champion, and it is Becky Lynch who is the champion, but that did not happen in May. So we're only focused on May. Right now, Liv Morgan is fighting for the title, and she wins it against Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, she could be argued an MVP of the women's division as a whole. However, we're only looking at May, and Becky Lynch loses the title. Then she has a rematch with Liv Morgan, and Liv wins again. So on Saturday, May 4th, Liv beats Becky Lynch, no slouch there, and then on Monday, she beats her again. Now, there was some kind of shenanigans involved with Dirty Dom trying to get revenge for Rhea Ripley, or was he in cahoots and just making it look like he was trying to get revenge? That's yet to be determined. However, Liv Morgan beats Becky Lynch 2 times, and in essence, storyline purpose can even say, yeah, I ran Becky Lynch out of town in the month of May. That's enough, right? That's enough. That's just the beginning of May. Every week since then, Liv has just added more and more fuel to this fire. She does not even have an opponent, and yet her storyline is one of the most captivating. It's kind of like the CM Punk Drew McIntyre storyline where Liv injured somebody, and she just keeps just bringing their name up, just dogging them, making fun of them, keeping the feud alive. So when Rhea does return, it's going to be hectic and crazy. But throughout the entire month of May, Liv Morgan has just been on the screen dominating Judgment Day. A group of 4 dudes. We got Priest, we got Dominic Mysterio, we got JD McDonough, and we got Finn Balor. Now, Priest is kind of staying away from the Liv Morgan part, and he's trying to let those guys handle it because he's the world champion right now, and he's off trying to keep his wits about him because he's got Gunther over here, Drew McIntyre over here. So Liv Morgan, though, is really just sinking her teeth into the weakest. Well, is he the weakest link? I think he is the weakest link, even though JD gets the most losses. Dominic Mysterio, I think, is the most impressionable, and she is really just letting him have it, backing him into a corner, kissing him, even though she kissed him as Raw went off the air one time. While the feed was cut short in America, they were able to pivot and just, use it as a viral moment. Tons and millions of people watch Liv Morgan kiss Dominic Mysterio, and it's like, is Liv Morgan moving in on Rhea Ripley's man/group? Because everyone's thinking that Damian Priest is going to lose the title, get kicked out, and Liv Morgan is going to essentially say bye-bye to Rhea Ripley, and we have a Liv Morgan-led Judgment Day. A lot of questions in the air, and she is just dominating the airtime of Raw right now with her Liv Morgan revenge tour. She even has a little catchy phrase, a little saying, a little this, a little that. She's doing her interviews, and whether or not you think her interviews are good, she's getting the airtime, she's getting the ratings, and she's in one of the biggest storylines on Raw. Week in, week out, Liv Morgan is the MVP of WWE May 2024. Now, who is the men's MVP? And I'm going to say this one This one's up in the air. I was close, very close to saying Gunther, actually. I thought Gunther had a very strong month with King of the Ring, dominant performances, never backing down, never seeming scared. He was definitely going to be my pick until I realized that AJ Styles, he opened May with one of the best matches, right? Dave Meltzer gave it a 5-star. I don't think it deserved a 5-star, but regardless, he opened it with one of the best matches that WWE has had a long time with Cody versus AJ. Then, fast forward to the end of the month, the last day of May 31st, this is what cinched it for me. AJ Styles had his fake retirement speech, and he completely just blasted Cody Rhodes and just created a whole hoopla of news and speculation and just us being thirsty for heel AJ Styles. I think AJ Styles cemented and reinvented and reinvigorated himself in the month of May, and that's why he is 2024. You need more? You need more for AJ Styles to be the MVP? Just let's break it down. One, he had one of the most viral moments. In France, when all of the people were cheering, the camera was shaking and everything, it was because of AJ Styles. When they were announcing his name, I guess there's some kind of song or chant that goes with the word phenomenal, and they were doing it for AJ. And AJ said he had a hard time like not breaking face, not breaking character while that was happening, but the crowd, the camera was shaking. So he has a very viral moment there. He has a 5-star match right there that everybody loved. He loses, he becomes the first, well, I guess second casualty of Cody Rhodes' title reign, because Carmelo Hayes was the first one, but he was the first serious contender, the PLE contender. So he becomes the first victim of the Cody Rhodes tour, and then for the next couple weeks, he's trying to like get me in, please get me in. He's starting the storyline, a slow burn storyline throughout, and then May 31st happens, and he pulls a Mark Henry retirement speech, ugly jacket and all. I've already had like 2 videos on that retirement speech. It was so good, it sparked a reinterest in Mark Henry, and I had a video on just how awesome AJ Styles did with that. And sometimes one good segment slash promo can be what it takes, but AJ had 3. He had the phenomenal match, he had the viral moment with the crowd shaking the camera, and he had the best angle in suckering Cody Rhodes and just destroying him. And that's why I feel AJ was the MVP. Now, AJ's match is in June, but that doesn't matter. We're only talking about the parameter of May. May 1st, all the way to May 31st, and those, in my opinion, were the 2 most important people of May 2024. Liv Morgan, AJ Styles, because they made WWE the most interesting. They were the most talked about segments, people, whatever it may be. Now, I will throw this in, and I won't throw this in all the time, but there is a celebrity that I'll throw in as an MVP, and that is Sexy Red. Sexy Red has appeared on NXT. She got me to watch NXT. I think she did an okay job. I know a lot of people are kind of like thumbing their nose at her, us highbrow wrestling fans and all. You know, we are such people of culture that we can't handle someone like Sexy Red, apparently. Why am I not letting Logan Paul be the MVP of celebritydom? Now, I would have said yes a while ago, but at this point, I feel Logan Paul is a wrestler. I view him as a wrestler now and not a celebrity. Is he a celebrity outside of wrestling? Yes, but to me, at this point in Logan Paul's career, he is a wrestler to me. And Sexy Red is not a wrestler, she's a celebrity. Now you can be like, oh, well, she's some kind of C-list celebrity. Well, what are you? You're not even a D-list celebrity, Sexy Red. She's at least a C. So I will just MVP her because I don't really got much choices, but you know what? She's had some viral moments. She made Shawn Michaels and her did like the sexy boy, sexy whatever dance, and it went viral. So there, getting more eyes on the product. Sexy Red is the celebrity MVP. I won't do that one every month because there's just an opportunity to do that one every month. And the best moment of May is France. Leon France, that crowd. For a minute there, I was thinking, oh, they're kind of annoying. But the more time I put between me and Leon France, I'm like, I wish we had that crowd, and props to them. Because of Leon France, I feel the Saudi Arabia show, the King of the Ring Saudi Arabia, the crowd was way more intense and way more hyped. I think they were trying to mimic Leon France, and I hope Clash of the Castle does the same thing. So if France has started a trend, I'm all for it. I'm going to stop yelling at the cloud like an old man and being like, I just want to watch the wrestling. No, guys, chant. chant, chant, chant. So I acknowledge my MVPs, Liv Morgan and AJ Styles for May, just like I hope you acknowledge the subscribe button. Thank you guys very much. Please comment on the video so you can win one of these belts. Seriously, I'm going to give them away. At 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving it away. Guys, girls, I'll see you probably tomorrow. Have a great day.